get into it. Get into it. Get into it. I, for the past several days, have been at a wellness resort in the Canary Islands, which is a territory of Spain off the coast of Africa. And I'm gonna make it quick, but I got a lot to say. I'll break it up in several videos, but painted all around, adorned all around the resort is Free Your Mind. Free your mind, free your mind. And there's a song, free your mind, the rest will follow. And every time I see the Free Your Mind, that song pops in my head. And I did not get that song until this age and stage in my life. And many of us feel stuck. We don't know what next is. We feel like we're in a hamster wheel, just doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. And that's because our mind isn't free to explore what's already been downloaded within us. Every good and perfect gift is already within you. Every good and every perfect gift is already within you. But our minds are bogged down with social media. Our minds are bogged down with bills. Our minds are bogged down with problems. Our minds are bogged down with loneliness. Our minds are bogged down with everything except being able to access and tap into the creative idea, the decision for next. We're carrying baggage and clutter. And it is not until you get to a place of stillness. I've been heavily practicing meditation. Not until you get to a place of stillness that you are able to block out all of the thoughts that don't matter. We as human beings, scientifically, we as human beings come across 1 million thoughts in a day. We only get to process a very small amount of those thoughts. But if most of our attention and focus is on things that don't matter, we miss the things that do. So many ideas I've had about a path forward for my life, being in this moment of stillness. And, you know, as an Aries, water is my tranquility. So as best as I can, and I know I'll probably sound like a broken record because it happens every time I get around water and get into atmospheres like this that are just so beautiful, that I get to a place of stillness. And I come back and I want to encourage my people to be still. Just amazed at who I keep becoming. If you are not evolving, you are not living. If you are not growing, you are not living. If you are not growing up, you're not living. And we never stop evolving. We never stop growing. But we can't get there if our mind is not free. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. You feel stuck? Free your mind. You feel trapped? Free your mind. You feel stressed? Free your mind. You feel like you can't endure? Free your mind. You feel like you have nothing else to live for? Free your mind. As long as you have breath and life in your body, as long as that heart is still beating, there is still purpose for you on this earth. So get to it. Free your mind, the rest will follow.